All right, hello. It's my dark episode for January the 12th. It was actually not a bad day. I got stuff done. I even tidied. I did my tidy, which in this case was sweeping and vacuuming, which was good. I really want to tomorrow try and chunk out the my books in 2020, my 2020 in books. I want to chunk it out, even though I'm not that happy with it, and it sucks and all that. I've gotten to definitely that point, and I think, fuck, I'm so negative, and I, all that. But I'm gonna try and I'm gonna get that out and do that. That would be a good thing to get done. And what else? Good Lord, I'm just very uneven here. I definitely had a bit of a wobble on the weekend of just how much I got done, but I am actually still finding that having the to-do list is a good thing. It just helps me focus, and that's a good thing, to focus and get stuff done. I think it's also probably going to be good that I finished The Inconvenient Indian by Thomas King, because I think that book was really fucking getting me down. And Cry Me a River, White Boy, but that's to be honest is the case, that book was definitely affecting me that way, to the point where I'm like, oh, do I want to get the next book on the thing because it's a literary book and maybe it'll be a down or two, but I'm feeling actually slightly buoyed now that I've actually got it done. So I will probably try and do a review of it. I think it might just be a review for this channel, because it's going to be a pretty short review, mostly about myself, my whining, at least this one. And who knows, I've talked about in the past, in my updates for that book, it's like, oh, I should really get this out I should do this as an ebook. But I'm like, oh, fuck me, I don't know if I could actually do it as an ebook. I don't know how, I'm going to have to think about this book and see how effective I think the book is. What was the author trying to do, and did they do it? Because there's some ways it's like, I don't know if I would be, it's a book that it's sort of bouncing off to me. Well, I'm going to have to think about that. My own personal reaction to it, as a reader, as a white Canadian asshole. Where I am with that. Yeah. Anything else? Still struggling trying to leave comments on other people's videos. I really want to do that. I'm just terrible at it. It's like writing, when people give me oh, write something in somebody's birthday card, I'm like, happy birthday from Jay. I can't. It completely freezes me up. I have nothing to say, and there's something to be said about that for review for when it's trying to leave comments on people's videos, other than, hey, thank you for doing a video, that was awesome. It's like, maybe that would be enough, but it's just I have nothing to say. I am obviously a person with zero to say. That's why I've recorded 1,200 and plus videos on this fucking channel, because I have nothing to say, but I can say it for a very long time. Well, that's a whole other issue. At least this is a channel that I'm not a hypocrite on. There's nobody can leave a comment on this channel, so I do not feel like a hypocrite on this channel. I just feel like a hypocrite on all the other channels, my other channel. All right, I'm going to leave it there and let my doodle go inside. More videos later.